Okay, so today is going to be an interesting day. And I know this because I had a weird dream last night and I want to share it with y'all. So yesterday, God talked to me about his black sheep. And last night, I have this dream. And my family is in this car. And we're all in the car together. And we're at this place where you have to eat. And we're hungry. We're all hungry, so we want to eat. And there's this like buffet table out there. And you can choose to order something specific that you want to eat, or you can just eat off the table that's right there out in the open. So everybody has decided like they don't want to eat what's on the table, and the reason they didn't want to eat it is there was pork steaks out there and sweet potatoes, and I mean just all kinds of good food, right? But the meat they were serving was pork, and it looked like beef. And it tastes like beef, but everybody was saying it was pork. And so God was like, well, eat that. Like, nobody wants to eat it. Just eat it. So I go over there and I start eating this pork, and I'm like telling everybody, I'm like, this is good. This tastes like beef. Like, it's fine. And they don't want to eat any because, you know, pork is unclean in their minds. That this is an unclean meal. And I'm eating it, and I'm thanking God for it. And then here comes the guy that's running this place. And he says to the people with me, he says, I'm sorry. He says, we've run out of food, and there's no more food. Like, we're going to be closed for the day, so y'all are not going to get to eat. I'm sorry. So he gives them an appetizer on a plate, and that's all they get. And they don't get to eat. So now they're all saying, we're hungry, we're hungry. And I ate the meal that was out there, so I'm full. And there's no charge. It was free. And I'm saying to them, like, you should have eaten. You should have eaten when you could. Like, you should have ate what was out there. And I woke up. And I believe what God is telling me is, if we refuse the people that God is bringing into our life because we judge them to be unclean or unworthy, and we decide, well, they're not good enough. Oh, you're an ex-druggie, or you had an addiction, or, you know, you had some sort of weird sexual addiction, or you were a hateful person, or God forbid, you were a murderer. Maybe you were a pimp. Maybe you were a drug dealer. Maybe you had all kinds of problems, okay? And we refuse that person. We refuse them because it's not because of God, it's because we're judgmental and we have religious spirits. And what's going to happen at the end of the day is we've passed up all the opportunities to eat at the table of God because we didn't see it as good enough. We become like those people that God invites them to the wedding ceremony, and they got all this crap they got to go do and all this stuff they've got to do, so they don't have time for God. They can't do it. Like, they can't, because why would they be able to? They've got more important things to do. And God was telling me, accept them. Accept the ones that the world has rejected. The ones that the religious system has rejected. I want to point out here that Jesus ate with sinners and tax collectors, not because he was saying it's okay to be a sinner, but because those are the ones that needed him. I'm really, 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 really sitting with the fact right now that God, he wants us to desire the broken, to be with the broken. That's where we're the most needed. So, before you push them away, think about the fact that he loves them. And think about the fact that he that is forgiven much, loveth much. Those are going to be your ride or dies. Those are going to be your Peters. Those are going to be the ones that'll stand toe to toe with whatever comes up against you in the name of Christ, because they love him, because he has forgiven them of so much. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.